Welcome to the Safe Place for Toxic Masculinity podcast. It's your boy Trap here with Push the Guard and MCZ. What's up, Coloreds?
What's so funny?
That word.
Or I thought it was your bullshit ass introduction you come in here with every week.
How you want me to introduce y'all niggas?
I don't know. It's your job. You figure it out.
That's how I figured it out.
Well, it's the half-ass.
I'm here with your boy, the King Leo himself. What the fuck you want me to do, nigga?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Taking intro advice. Good,
I'm not giving advice no more. I've been giving pointers for 12 episodes, bro.
Now this.
Tell me I haven't.
Now this.
Tell me I haven't.
I guess.
You guess?
I'm not here to argue with you, playboy.
You know what I learned from being a manager?
What?
Like, conversations are to be followed up with emails or texts so you can cover yourself.
Indeed.
So if you go back to the chat, you can see the receipts.
Your ass up is what you trying to say.
You can see the receipts. 12 episodes worth of, yo, guys, I think that we should work on that. We should do this. We should do that.
I'll review and get back to you.
Sound like some bullshit.
It does.
So are you niggas happy that Biden is in office?
I'm so happy. I'm so excited, man. I mean, just to get Trump out of there, racist piece of shit. You know, now all of our problems are going to be saved. This is our savior. This is white Jesus.
White Jesus, he definitely about to die. I don't know if he gonna rise back up on the fucking from the cross or whatever.
I think he signed that stimulus joint.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, we getting that 14 bills, PS5 and an Xbox. You feel me?
I'm pretty sure that on Friday he signed that $3 trillion.
Oh,
Trillion, billion?
When is they rolling out? Because I want to start getting excited. I seen something saying potentially early February if he decides. All I'm saying is when niggas come into office handing you shut up money, we in for a long 4 years. Nigga came out the gate like his 15 bills. I'm sorry in advance.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
For what's about to take place. So, this nigga signed 30 executive orders.
Day one.
Day one.
That nigga need to give me a pardon, bro. I need
If
that.
Kodak got it.
Can't you file for a pardon?
I can, but I've reviewed it, right? I reviewed it for like the past 3 or 4 years. What they do for violent felony offenders is they commutate the sentence. I'm not in prison, so that wouldn't help me. I'm home. For nonviolent offenders, they're generally the ones who get the pardons. And it's like, I need Cuomo or Biden, one of these niggas take one for the team. Hey, wear this one on the chin, write this one off.
Scrap that.
That's it. Like, life would be so different. Like, so different. Like, I'm going to get a gun tomorrow. Word.
So I'm going to ATL. F&N waiting for me. I ain't even got the
crib. You could get one here as long as you're outside
for one of these crazy bitches
boroughs.
to call the cops. This nigga got a gun.
No, but outside the 5
if
boroughs.
you live outside the 5 boroughs, you can get your carry permit.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, that's why I'm out of here.
I want to carry it on me.
I got it on me.
Outside, you could, nigga. I know what you talk about.
Just
like,
not in the 5 boroughs.
I go to the gas station in Middletown. There, all these white people got the guns on them. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, tough guy.
Right outside the boroughs, and that's not far. It's just New York City. It's like, nah, it's too many people here for that shit.
I don't know how they see that it's going to increase crime.
I'm just saying we're the only in New York State, everywhere else got right on red. New York City doesn't. It's just too many people for that kind of shit.
I don't think it is. I just think.
I think it's a.
I imagine doing a right on red in Midtown.
Listen, there's a reason they put prisons on water.
To a fucking speed bump, nigga.
There's a psychological reason why prisons are surrounded by water a lot. Same concept applies to the NYC too dense population bullshit.
I don't think that's true in New York.
What do you mean?
That prisons are surrounded by water.
They surround prisons by water for a psychological feeling of not escaping that motherfucker. And the mindset that follows behind.
I mean, what prison isn't? That's an adult prison.
Most of them. They might be near it, but there's not like a moat to get to the prison.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what I'm fucking talking about.
I mean, like, the water is not, like, you go to, like, the Watertown hub. Like, you're not far from the water, but, like, you drive right up to the building.
Yeah. From your cell, what it look like.
You can't tell because you're behind a wall.
But you know that motherfucker got water outside the motherfucking wall.
No, it's not right outside, is what I'm saying. Like, only Rikers Island is on the water.
What about, like, Guantanamo Bay?
I don't know.
That's more like a...
But I don't even think that's surrounded by water. It's on Cuba. It may be like on
I mean, the island is surrounded by water.
Right.
But I don't think that you cross water to get to the prison.
What was the other prison that back in the day that they closed down? Alcatraz, whatever that shit was?
Yeah,
That was water.
Is an island.
And that was for like... Yeah.
The hard niggas. Extra
Pause.
psycho niggas. Whatever, nigga. But, yeah, man. So, the Great White Hope on the Democrat side. Yo, did y'all see them viral videos of them white people crying for Daddy Trump?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like bawling. It's just like, yeah, Trump. I hope you have a plan. I know you have a plan.
I mean, they were funny. I mean, it was cool to watch like two of them. I didn't get past that though.
That nigga left faster than Bush. So yes. One of his executive orders was to restore collective bargaining power and worker protections for federal workers and lays the foundation for the $15 minimum wage. I think that this nigga is going to run our taxes up so crazy, it's going to be disastrous. That's what I think. You heard it here first.
Don't Democrats historically lower taxes for middle to lower class?
They also historically don't come in handing out $2,000 checks and fucking raising the minimum wage and doing all of that other shit. Not from jump.
That wouldn't affect us though. The minimum wage here already $15, and you can't live off that. I don't think that they have intentions on raising the minimum wage in New York again.
This is true.
But the federal minimum wage is
The federal
some
minimum
bullshit
wage
anyway.
is different.
But it's some bullshit.
I think
anyway.
it's like $7.25 or some shit like that.
But isn't that what he raised? The federal minimum wage?
Yeah, that's what he's going to raise.
Yeah.
But it's like
The state still has an obligation to raise it though. It doesn't just because he raised it doesn't mean every state has to pay that out.
I think that the minimum wage has to minimally meet what federal minimum
I don't think
wage
so.
is.
I think it's only for federal employees.
I don't know. Let's look at
What?
it.
Mm-hmm.
If they raise the federal minimum wage, that just means that everybody gets it. Get
I
a
don't think so. Anyway.
Scream Man, fact check.
Oh shit. You done You went from editor in chief to scream man. You see this shit?
How you know I wasn't talking to you?
I ain't never pulled up nothing on the screen ever, nigga.
Coronavirus reversal stops the United States withdrawal from the World Health Organization with Dr. Anthony Fauci. That fucking prick. Fauci.
What about him?
Fauci.
Fauci.
Becoming the head of the delegation to the WHO. So they just put this nigga back in power.
So
I seen that video of him fake getting a needle.
any of you guys stick me. Any of you guys sold on getting a vaccine yet?
Nigga, hell no.
No.
Okay.
I saw a video of a nurse who it wasn't like a crazy adverse reaction, but like she started feeling sick. Like
within like 20 minutes.
yeah, so sort of like when you get the flu shot, how you get sick with the flu.
I never got the flu shot.
I mean, I've never gotten it either, but people would get the flu shot and then have the flu for like 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, they get like a bug or some shit.
Yeah. But she was cool. She's like after a day, she said she was better. I know someone who she's a nurse and she got 2.
2 vaccines?
Yeah, like the first and then the
the
second round
one.
of it.
Okay. I'm like,
Y'all let these funky, stinking ass scientific pink niggas stick y'all if y'all want.
I mean, when you're in the medical field, you ain't got a choice.
from what I
it's either
understand,
that
though,
or
it's not an immunization shot. It doesn't make you immune to the virus. It makes you less likely to get the
Virus by changing over your
it's-
DNA.
No, it's less. It makes you less likely to get like the lethal effects of the virus, like the
because
pneumonia.
Now your body will build antibodies for it. And
Yeah,
shit.
so you can
I still
still
don't want it.
get it,
I'll take my
but
chances.
you just won't get like the lethal side effects of the virus. From what I
What
understand,
the
that's why they're
fuck?
still saying you still need to wear a mask. You can't just go visit grandma now. You still got to take precaution. You're not immune.
So
they
what's the
wanna-
point of getting it?
Exactly.
If you still gotta,
They want to put
Wear the
some
mask like
mystery
everybody
juice in
And I
niggas.
think that's why they're giving it to the older people first, because it's gonna stop them from having COVID related deaths.
They want them dead.
That's another story for another podcast.
This whole situation was born of this shit. Niggas taking up too much.
Which I think about Hank Aaron getting a shot on like January 6th and passing like January 18th or something like that.
I mean,
Think
it
it's
definitely could be.
coincidence?
It definitely could be related.
You think it's a coinkydink or?
Who the fuck is Hank Aaron?
Oh man, Mister, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. Blackity black, 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 y'all.
First
Don't know
black-
who Hank Aaron is?
First black.
Oh
MLB
yeah.
player.
Wait, so he got shot on the 6th, died on the 18th.
Yeah, something like that. One of those days.
What's coinky dinky about that?
He got a shot. He didn't get shot.
Oh, he got vaccine on the 6th.
Yo. Nigga said, what's
What did they say he died of? Natural causes?
I don't know. But I'm asking you what you think.
They killed that nigga. They always kill the niggas.
All right.
They said he died peacefully in his sleep, but
I'm sure he did.
I mean,
You ever seen the nigga when Blade in the first movie?
The old
The
man.
nigga at the he fucking exploded. That's what happened to him probably. Imploded from the inside of shit. Cells on fire.
yo, just stop doing that into the mic, though.
What? That's what I'm
You
doing.
sound
Yes.
just like him.
That's what I be spending most of my time editing.
I know it was me last week. I was wild.
Checking my levels.
You'll get it together, man. Don't worry.
Listen, but so are we hopeful for the Great White Hope?
I mean, I'm never gonna not be hopeful. Well, I'm never gonna
Are you
hope
full
everything
of
just
hope?
goes to shit.
I don't either, but
Right? Like, hope you do good by me, nigga.
we hope you do something, anything.
Right? If not, gotta cut your neck.
Fuck them like the rest.
Yeah.
Write them off. Wait for the next nigga.
I'm not waiting for nobody, but you know,
You just carrying out,
carrying what out.
carrying on,
Yeah, I'm just doing what I have to do.
trying to overcome.
Right.
What about you?
I haven't seen a politician that's at that level that gives a fuck about our issues.
Me neither.
I mean, it's cool to have a running campaign with an agenda for us, but history has shown us every time these motherfuckers get into office, it's all right. All right, black people, good looking. I got you on the next 4 years.
Yeah.
I got you right around campaign season.
Right. So
So we
Hey.
gonna see.
All the black girls on Clubhouse going crazy about the Kamala Harris thing.
good for them.
She's the great black hope.
I guess.
Is she black?
I think she looks like an Indian woman.
That's what they're saying. They're saying she Indian, Asian. I
She
heard all
cute
kinds
or
of shit.
whatever, but she's still an Indian woman.
I mean, isn't there like photos of like her moms and her grandmother? They look like Indian women.
It's the fact.
Oh yeah. Well, she's the new black president, according to these these girls.
Everybody's hoping that Biden dies and she becomes the first black female
You
president.
can tell she's evil. She's a toxic joint.
She's a super cop, nigga. And so was he.
She be sitting back drinking scotch like, I was locking these niggas up in the 80s. What are you talking about? Oh, wow. The Dalai Lama family. Fuck out of here.
I mean,
Put a dot in the middle of her forehead.
your homeboy look more Indian than her.
Landlord. Fuck him, too.
That's
He
your
voted
boy,
for her.
son.
Yeah, because he know they both Indian, nigga. That's why he voted for her.
He'd be like, kill this blood clot. He like that. He like that. That chubby Indian nigga that be doing the parody videos. Those are her parents.
Yes.
Wowzer. They look like they be making syringe cocktails.
Look like they make a mean butter chicken.
Yo, the Indian folks be responsible for a lot of medical things, medical oppressions. Like you don't see them niggas getting like they'll stick somebody with some shit and the person will die, and they'll fucking try to avoid medical malpractice, and then the shit gets exposed all the time. It's always a fucking Indian doctor. Them niggas subconsciously trying to snuff niggas out.
I never realized that, but I'll take your word for it.
Listen, I ain't state a static statistic. There's a lot though. I know that. I be seeing them on the I don't know what fucking channel it is. I'll get back to you on that. But word, did we watch this fuck politics? Did we watch the Keisha Cole Ashanti shit?
I didn't watch it.
Let's just talk about how fire Ashanti is.
She fired.
Ashanti is fire.
Keisha Cole fire to me
light
too. Light skin.
She just light skin.
She put on a couple pounds.
Who?
Keisha. You could be the camera. I don't think it's the camera though. Yeah, I'll pull it up.
I seen some clips, but I don't really watch it. I mean, I don't really listen to R&B like that, so I would probably only know 10 songs between both of them.
For real?
Probably, I think so. 10,
Nah.
15 the most.
Like
10, 15 out of 40 songs, I'm not sitting through that shit.
it's
They were both obnoxiously late.
Yeah, I heard about that.
it was so Keisha was later than Ashanti though. Because Ashanti got there.
I mean, we've been waiting like 6 months for Ashanti, though. She been ducking Keisha B.
Like I thought this shit was supposed to be on the 9th though, right?
It was supposed to be in fucking October, nigga.
Yeah, but then she had the Rona or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, January 9th, whatever the case may be.
Then they got pushed back again.
But I don't know why.
Nobody knows. They said Ashanti was ducking, man.
She didn't want to smoke.
I don't know. Like Keisha Cole played some songs that I had never heard before.
Mm-hmm.
The only song that I feel that I didn't hear by Ashanti is her new single that she played at. She played it once in the beginning, played it once at the end. She played a snippet in the beginning and then played the whole thing at the end. And Keisha Cole played her new single. But like, I feel like most of the songs that Ashanti played, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
What I didn't know is that she wrote the song "Ain't It Funny" for J-Lo,
Ain't it
featuring
funny?
Ja Rule. We can't play it because they gonna motherfucking
No,
demonetize
but I
that
know what
shit.
you're talking about. Yeah,
I didn't know that she wrote that.
Did she? I thought she did the vocals
it was J-Lo. She wrote the song.
No, I heard that J-Lo's not even singing on there. J-Lo's like a backup vocals, and that's all Shanti's singing.
On the verses, she said that it's a song that she wrote and Puff bought the song for her to perform. I don't know. I heard. Yeah, I watched it this morning.
Who won?
Just so that I can.
Yeah, who you think won?
See. I don't know.
I heard a lot of 11-9s going around. Either way.
Like it's close because I don't think that they make like similar kind of music, but both of them have hits that if you heard it on the radio, it's like, oh yeah, I can remember what I was doing when this song was hot.
Right.
Like the fucking it was watching it is kind of funny, right? Or even if you listen back to it, like there's little jabs that's thrown. Like Ashanti's throwing like little jabs.
I mean, that's every verse. That's what everybody does. You violating.
But it was about the lateness though, right?
Okay.
Like throwing jabs about the tardiness and shit. And it's like
I seen the
because
little.
they weren't in the same place.
Yeah, I know that, and I seen the little. Ciroc ain't pay me. Well, they paid me.
Well, Doritos, they added like another sort of sponsor, like the Doritos fan choice.
Mm-hmm.
So each of them had a song that the fans got to vote on as their choice song. I can't remember which song it was for Ashanti. But Keisha Cole's was "Play Your Cards Right" with Tupac on the verse.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up playing this shit 3 times. I guess the bag was like hefty because it was one of the songs that she played in the verses. And so she played "Play Your Cards Right." Ashanti rebutted with Pac's Life. And each of them had sort of like that going. It was close. Like, I wouldn't call it like a tie, but
you would
it was
throw 11-9
really close.
around.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
it was cool though. It was a little vibe.
The Sugar Baby Ministries on. I'm just looking through these fucking statistics because the Sugar Babies on Clubhouse be dropping some fucking facts that ain't facts.
So what sugar babies are we speaking of exactly?
There's a couple of them out
Sugar
there. They
baby
know
ass
who the
niggas,
fuck they are.
or sugar baby ass
women.
bitches?
Women this time. The Sugar Baby niggas are out there supporting. They in a corner in all of these rooms. But this shit is crazy. So right before we went to shoot this shit, I was in a room about quote unquote interracial dating for black women, right? Because surprisingly, there are many women who want to promote this and spread this to the possibly distressed black woman. And they said that 84%, excuse me, they said that 84% of black women are the sole primary breadwinners in their homes, right? But they said that in light of black men, like as if black men were there. So upon looking through the actual numbers, 84% of black women are the breadwinners in their homes. It has nothing to do with the man being there or not. But 9 times out of 10, we have what? Single mother-led black homes. So that was inaccurate. I just debunked that shit.
I mean, it's not inaccurate. It's just a technicality.
But they're using it to say, like, as leverage for the argument that black women should go and date white men. I also heard, we learned today that black men make black women have to be masculine. And somehow white men got the dial to turn down the oven and let them rest in their divine feminine stance. I mean, I'm learning so much on Clubhouse, I'm just fucking...
Clubhouse should be a school. University. Clubhouse University.
Listen, there's a lot of disgusting half-truths coming from the Sugar Baby Ministries. And, just want to make sure we're on point.
84%, huh?
Man, so we know that black women are the most educated, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll use that for leverage in these arguments, but
education does not directly correlate with income.
Not at all. And they that's what I was about to say. So they'll leave out the part of how many graduates, postgraduate people that are degree wielding that aren't even working in their field, or they're working alongside people that don't have those degrees, or one of the dudes that I be in Clubhouse would say, like, black women tend to get obsessed with school, right? Like, because it's like a medium ground where people can't really judge you, because it's like, all right, oh no, I'm going to school or whatever. Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, they wind up going and doing some regular shit that ain't got nothing to do with what they went to school with anyway.
That's most of us.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like unless you went to school for like some sort of specialized discipline, like a lawyer, a doctor,
engineer,
yeah, like for the most, if you went to school for business management, business administration, finance, accounting,
your secretary,
word.
But that's what I'm saying. So if we know that that's the reality, you shouldn't be using it for leverage in these types of arguments, knowing damn well the majority of y'all just go to school and filter out into society after, and school is just a buffer for the filtering.
I mean, you when you're in a debate or trying to prove your point, you grasp at whatever you can to try and substantiate your point.
I guess. But if you're truthfully debating, you're going to have facts associated.
Well, if people are misinformed or uninformed as to what they're talking about, like what the person they're debating against is talking about, it's easy to, I guess, accept those statements as truth because you don't know anything else.
Right. Just exactly, which is why I got to be in these rooms caping for the cause. Because motherfuckers be lying. And,
So you'd be harassing the fuck out of people.
Somewhat. Yeah, but.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Regular
the fact
shit.
of the matter is, if you, it's a place where you could easily have hundreds of people fucking listening and taking your shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what you would want.
Yeah, but is that what you would want? Like, listen, if I was swirling for whatever reason, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I wouldn't be on. Huh?
You're not?
No.
Not in no capacity.
No.
Okay.
Spanish bitches count as swirling?
I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't think Spanish bitches count as swirling.
Okay.
There's a Spanish bitch or two on the bench.
The what?
So there's a Spanish bitch or two on the bench.
Okay.
Do they have to identify as Afro-Latinas?
Whatever the fuck that means.
That's what I said. So,
all right, I was just asking a question.
Are Spanish girls swirling? Y'all niggas should know.
I don't know. It's not for me to decide.
My girl black.
She black skinned.
Is she black too? Her mama says she black too.
Valid. Y'all the Spanish nigga lovers.
Nowadays.
What? I told you.
It's not for you to decide.
And his girl black too. Ask her.
Marcus called her Mexican for the first 12 years of their
Still
relationship.
do.
All of us call it that. My father calls it that. But if you ask her, she'll tell you she's black. She'll tell you she's blacker than you.
That goes back to the gag order that we previously discussed that Tina is currently bound under.
Yeah. It's an unspoken gag order because I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, he don't know.
I don't.
He the one enforcing the motherfucker. He don't know.
I'm not enforcing a damn thing. Promise you.
She just loyal, huh?
Loyal to what? The bullshit? Nigga, I don't know what you talking about.
All right.
She'll tell you she's black, bro.
No doubt. I'm just saying. So I'm not swirling
Okay.
by having a couple of Spanish bitches on the bench.
Are you using the bench as a deflection?
What do you mean? They got jerseys.
Okay.
They win rings occasionally.
All right, bro. All right.
The fuck?
Niggas who don't play win rings.
This is what I'm saying.
Like, don't the team owner get a ring?
Yeah. It's a fact.
The coaches get rings.
Training staff, ball boys.
Listen, the bench gets rings sometimes. The fuck?
All right. That's all I was asking.
But yeah, like,
I just wanted to know how y'all in your groups and clubhouse and shit categorize these things.
listen, when you start talking about this pink nigga shit, you're definitively swirling, and I can't fuck with you.
Okay.
Feel me? Not that I can't fuck with you, but you can't be on public forums promoting this shit because you want to make some type of satisfaction for your nasty ass.
but why not?
Why would you be promoting that?
Not me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying for
to Negroes in 2021
because it's 2021, bro. Like, you ain't getting lynched no more.
You one of these
fucking
it's
with
a
the
new
other side.
day niggas?
No, I don't fuck with white women in that capacity. Like, that's not my cup of tea.
But why would you? Can you see why?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about these chicks that you in the forums with every day for as long as you up. I'm asking you about them. Why
all
can't
of them
they?
don't be like that. It just this is a specific set of sugar babies on Clubhouse. So, like, the reason why they sugar babies is because the hypergamy thing mixed with the swirling thing mixed with the high value man bullshit is all
Is it
just
bullshit?
promotional advertising for sugar babies.
Is it bullshit?
Yes, it's bullshit. Like, but we had a whole thing about that. The high value man. Kevin Samuel's definition of a high value man is a nigga that makes over six figures for more than 5 years.
No, finish, nigga.
In a place like what? Including what?
It's like 5 or 6 different key points. Or I think it's 7 key points.
He's validated apparently by other high value men
Right.
in they circles, which
Right.
is like some weirdo shit to me because I know plenty of niggas that gets the bag from the comfort of their own fucking home and don't know none of these niggas and don't care to know none of these niggas. So I don't know
That's
if
some sorority-esque bullshit.
yeah, Kevin Samuels look like one of them niggas. Like, all
I'm
right,
sure he is.
I'm
He's probably part of some frat and ran in those circles and brushed shoulders with those kind of people.
Yeah,
And
frat.
and that's
I call it
where he
sorority.
uses his criteria
Yeah.
for high value.
Right.
all of the like all of the millionaire CEO niggas on Clubhouse, like they do validate each other, like in discussions and shit. They be like, no, real talk. That's a A1 dude. He got 8 figures in his bank account minimum. Like, yeah,
I mean, but it's the same thing with street niggas, right? Like,
credibility.
yeah, like if your name don't ring, like, who are you? I mean, you might be tough. You might be able to beat niggas the fuck up, but like, who are you though? Right? You can be as tough as you want to be in the street, but
Nigga, ain't
if
no
other
nigga-
street niggas don't validate you, it's sort of like you're not a street nigga, right?
Nigga,
but
you
how
think that I'm
would-
running around trying to get
I
rich?
think that is more surface though. How would you know if I'm really an 8-figure
Getting it.
nigga or just fronting?
No, but again, I feel that it's the same thing because even in the street, if I didn't see you do it, I don't give a fuck what I heard. Like the nigga Houdini said, don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see.
Right.
So it's the same shit. Like, oh yeah, this nigga told me that he here getting to the bag. This nigga, he here getting to the bag. XYZ ABC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you know? Like you was getting the bag with him?
Right.
Because I could say I'm a 6-figure nigga.
Right.
Right? I can show a bank statement where I got 6 figures in my account one time. Right? And even if I had that saved up and it goes up $1,000 maybe every month, and I had that for 5 years, does that make me high value?
By Kevin Samuel's standard.
Right? But
Without the validation, you saying?
what
'Cause I don't give a fuck. I'm not out here getting rich for these niggas to validate me.
and that's how I feel.
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm getting this bag for me and mine.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about your validation because if I am a 6-figure nigga,
By the name of Jigga.
I can go and run in these same circles as you if I so chose to.
Right.
Right? If I wanted to drive the same kind of cars as you, I could.
Right.
Because I can afford it. So how is validation part of making you high value? Because a bitch don't give a fuck who you know. Oh, you got the bag and you gonna spend it on me?
We good.
Right?
Right.
So this criteria might need to be like readjusted, redefined.
I mean, it's his criteria for his dating circles or whatever the fuck he does, but
I mean, I get that, but
Well, he's just discovered that most girls say that they want one. So
yeah, but so
for his delineation, those are the criteria.
but wouldn't the criteria be determined by the people who are pursuing the high value man? Because we can say what we think a high value man is, right?
yes, but
But
when
if the
he
women don't want that,
right, but he's a nigga that considers himself to be a dating coach or whatever the case may be. So he has to put certain things in line so that when people sign up for his site, he can break down like, all right, this is what you're looking for. This is what I'm going to set you up with. This is where I feel like you fall. You know what I'm saying? So he has a obligation to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? To
To be able to set
Categorize
parameters
niggas. Right.
for people and shit.
because that's how he gets his bread. So I get what he's doing, but it may just not be for everybody.
yeah,
And
but think about how many people are holding on to that.
right, because there's a bunch of women in his live feed and all this shit grasping onto what he says and feeling broken or
Every night,
whatever.
nigga.
Or whatever the
Every
case may
night,
be.
bro.
So
I mean, more so though, they're running with these fucking terms and whatever, and just adding it to the sugar baby pot. I'm telling you, all of these bitches want to be sugar babies so bad. It's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. Even the niggas that want the girl and her resting in her divine femininity and eating grapes
there-
from a dispenser and shit
but there
like
is
that.
some fact to the shit that he says though.
Yeah.
So if all you bitches trying to be sugar babies to 6-figure niggas, slim pickings for 6-figure niggas to begin with. Now we get into straight 6-figure niggas, whether you got a preference on race,
Yeah.
have fun. Because now you're going to be 35, 40, still looking for
Still
that. and
calling
now
yourself such
nobody
a-
wants you.
Now you undesirable.
Right. You deplorable.
You have a problem with being a cat man?
What do you mean?
Being a sugar baby.
Oh. Yeah.
So you couldn't deal with a 6-figure woman
No, I could.
and like
But like that doesn't automatically make me a sugar baby if the bitch is a 6-figure.
Okay, let's say she's a mid to high 6-figure woman.
Oh, like 500K, 600K.
But I don't think that automatically makes you a sugar baby. I think,
But I'm talking about the sugar baby aspect.
So,
Okay.
so if I
To
make
take
my-
care here, you don't never got to make a car payment again. You ain't got to worry about rent, none of that.
you just living,
You
spending your check on
come stay here with mama.
red bottom.
that sounds like a good move for the next 2 to 3 years.
So I asked this question because probably for like 4 or 5 weeks, like sugar baby has been his turn, right? He even referred to us as sugar baby ass niggas, right?
I invented the word, and now he called use it on me.
So like, I just need clarity on what's the issue, if any, with being a sugar baby. Not saying that I am
pro sex work.
What?
I'm pro sex work. Sugar baby is a hand sanitized prostitute, right? So it's fine, right?
So
But-
you want to toot?
No.
You would be the
I said
prostitute. You would
I'm,
be the toot
I'm
in that
pro
part.
sex work.
You would be the
in
toot.
that scenario, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would hand sanitize shit. However, my thing is promoting the sugar babyism while acting like you promoting black women finding love and all of that stuff like that. That's when it gets shaky. Like,
I mean, it could turn into that though. Like the more that you're around somebody, and the more like you begin to find out about them, find out whether you really like them or not.
dogs, if any girl sits around any nigga for extended periods of time, she's liable to see the light at the end of whatever tunnel she creates in her mind.
But I think that's the same way for men too.
Right. So at that point, does it make sense to go promoting this shit
We've already
because
established,
you happen to sit in it for a little while?
but we've already established that when niggas end up in relationships, when women end up in relationships, niggas did not set out looking for love in the beginning. It was like, she cute, ass fat, whatever it was that attracted you to her.
Yeah.
And then it develops into whatever it develops into, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between like pursuing somebody who got a little bread and then to see where that goes?
Listen,
Because you can be with someone with bread and they are annoying as fuck and you don't want to deal with it.
yeah.
Call her.
Get on the phone.
Get on the phone.
Yeah.
man.
You sure can.
But
Thank you for acknowledging that.
I just think that you're picky. But I just think that you're picky. We already had an episode going over that.
It takes a lot to turn away a business conglomerate inheritance.
It doesn't though.
It does.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It takes a lot to turn that down.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, bro.
It doesn't.
What do you
And not if you're not a sugar baby ass nigga anyway.
name something that you hate doing? Anything that you hate doing.
Waking up.
Besides that.
Clocking in.
Besides that. Like an action. Like something to do. An activity.
Simping.
Touche. Touche.
That's a way of life. That's not an
It's an
activity.
action.
That's a way of life. That's like a religion, bro.
I feel you. It's still something that I hate. So what?
No, an action. Something like a hobby. Something to do.
Simping don't fit the script.
No.
Cleaning dishes.
Okay. So if someone made a business of cleaning dishes, would you take the job?
No.
So what's the difference?
I don't understand what we comparing
Nigga,
here.
that is the business, the conglomerate of cleaning dishes.
Oh, but you said take the job, not inherit the business. Nigga, I could put people to wash dishes all day. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't think that it's the same because you would have to know the business.
I do.
How do you know the business?
Liquid soap, sponges, towels, dishes, nigga. The fuck?
I think that you're missing
Dishwashers,
the
if
point.
you want to get bougie.
I think that you're missing the point.
I am.
If it's something that you're not interested in, it's easy to turn it down. No
I'm
matter how
very
much money
interested
it
in the
makes.
conglomerate. Oh, you talking about I'm not interested in who's inheriting it?
What I'm saying
Technically,
is,
yeah.
what I'm saying is, she's obviously more involved in what she likes to do, as
than
opposed to inheriting and running that.
This Voldemort person who shall not be named has more airtime on this fucking podcast.
Because you won't get her on the phone. Like, we could clear the
Listen,
air
it's
and find
because
something
Push
else.
really wanted her for you. That's why. So he's upset that it didn't work.
It would be beneficial for her to post this shit on her page at this point.
Maybe.
Listen,
Maybe. You could make that happen.
You call him?
Call her now.
no.
Here, press the Bluetooth button.
I'll be like, hey, you're on the pod. So you don't want to talk outside of the pod? Oh, man. Every episode, she hates me a little bit more, I'm sure.
I don't think she listens.
I think she listens.
I'll ask her.
Don't fucking ask her.
Let's ask her now.
She's going to listen if she ain't listening. And then she's nigga, this bitch knows where I live, bro.
So
What that got to do with me, though?
She's stone cold crazy.
But what does that have
Why
to
you
do
want to
with me?
subject me to this bullshit?
Bro, you about to move, bro. The 29th is in 5 days, man.
Let me stop playing.
Are you moving?
She's a very sweet girl. I don't know. Let me see. It depends on. It's this nigga's move. I'm
Push
black.
give you a raise?
I'm the black chess piece. I just checked him.
This nigga just be difficult for the sake of being
For the sake
difficult.
of being, yeah, we went over
Because
this.
the nigga got the number that he's like, yo, if you give me 5, we good. The nigga offered him 5.
After
Now I want 7.
after trial and
He
tribulation,
don't have to give you shit.
he could also suck my dick till 2023. The fuck? You play the game, you gonna play the game. He could have gave me 2 way back when. You feel me? The nigga want to play hardball. You not gonna just stiff me
He didn't. He offered you $5,000.
after exposing me to asbestos.
Now it's
and-
his best. This nigga's just
Fucking-
dragging it. Between him and his moms, I don't know who's worse, bro.
and dustiness.
Between him
fucking-
and his mother, I don't know who's
20
worse.
Now you know why they related.
I had a cot and a toilet, nigga, for a month. Nigga want to come back offering 5 because he know his ass is up Shitty Creek without a paddle. So now I'm asking for a little bounce. After the 29th, it's going to be a bigger bounce.
Oh God.
But here's the thing.
Look, this nigga would rather sit in these fucked up conditions
No.
than to leave, take the 5 and go about your business.
Here's what happens on the 29th.
Wow.
Either he hands me the beginning of my terms or
Nigga, you don't get your terms and your number. You don't.
All right. Well, he didn't answer afterwards. So
He
maybe
said he
he
was
just
giving you 5.
no. But I texted him
That's
back
your number.
a rebuttal.
That's your number.
We already got a rebuttal. So look, here's what he does. He either gives me the beginning of my terms, or I go and do a renovation my fucking self. Rent free, baby. We in New York 2 more years.
Oh God. So you gonna subject yourself to that instead of going to Atlanta?
What's that?
Bust that.
This?
Just open it. Just open it. Just open it.
Oh. So yeah, bro.
I think you,
I'm
bro.
I'm over.
You acting like a girl right now.
Maybe.
You are.
I'm over.
You're being ridiculous.
Where you acting like these bitches that you be talking about.
Listen, I am over. I be trying to be the cool nigga all the time. This is what you don't understand.
Nigga, you're in this boat because this is the boat you created. From the jump, before you even had the place, you was friends with the nigga.
Fuck him.
Right? Before you ever moved there, y'all niggas chummy.
Y'all niggas
It's
gonna
a
blame it on.
It's a business transaction, Trav.
Y'all niggas gonna blame it on business and whatever.
Yes. Do we need to bring up how many other people that you called your friends that fucked you? Or did dickhead shit that you don't talk to anymore?
That's what niggas do.
Yeah, when you allow them to.
Yes, because you never checked the behavior in the beginning.
But there was no
We've
behavior.
even had this conversation about
business relationship friends, nigga.
that was a business transaction.
And mixing way too much personal shit with your business.
I suppose. I don't give a fuck though. Cause guess what?
What?
Rent free, baby.
Nigga, you'd have never had to go through that had you not blurred that line.
Maybe.
No, maybe.
Lesson learned. I win either way.
How many times this guy happened?
Either I get a next check, or we got 2 years to chill out. COVID rages on. SMD. Johnny boy.
For someone who is business minded, this nigga sure do fucked up business.
Fuck niggas. I do very good business.
This is fucked up business. It is. What's not fucked up about this?
Me?
You what?
Me.
You are fucked up.
How? I'm good.
Trav, you've been acting like a woman scorned since he
Facts.
gave you
That
3
is a
weeks
fact.
notice to move out. Tell me that you haven't. Take your personal feelings out.
Okay.
And step back. Think if it was a girl that you putting out of your house. You acting just how she would act. You're acting exactly how she would act.
But you leaving out the fact that there was no negotiation in the beginning.
He just gave you ultimatum.
Yeah. And then he just acted on said ultimatum. And then he subjected me to said ultimatum for a long period of time.
Yes, but he put the ball in your court.
How? When? He never put no ball in my court.
When he said, all right, in 3 weeks, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Now the ball is in your court. You start the negotiations.
I said what I said. I said either you telling me how much you paying me or you telling me.
Is that how you
when,
negotiate?
whatever. No, that's how that's what I meant by it.
So that's how you negotiate with your customers?
No, I tell them what they're going to pay me.
And then what?
And then they either pay me it or they don't.
Or disagree.
So what you're saying
So
in
you're
this
telling me that you don't haggle at work? That y'all don't go back and forth
Yeah.
and come to a meeting of the minds?
Yeah.
You didn't go back and
He
forth. You
had
just like,
no
no, this is what you're going to pay me.
He had no negotiation. I didn't impose a number at first. He was just like, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
But
I ain't got nothing.
You also did not try
Call
and
this nigga
get
every
him-
fucking day for a month.
He calls you every day?
No, he don't.
Bro, every time he see you on the camera, nigga, ring your phone. Nigga let himself in, all kinds of shit.
Nigga.
Is he still doing that?
No. Nigga don't even speak nothing.
How you know?
Oh, like watching me on the camera? I'm sure he still watching me on the
How
camera.
you know he don't be in your crib?
I don't. But after the 29th, I'll know because he won't. Because the fucking locks will be changed and renovations will be in progress.
You doing your own renovation?
Yep.
Wouldn't it cost less to take your $5,000 to leave? Probably.
No.
So you
I
think
could put up a ceiling for 250, 300. Got Ralphie on the team, you know what I'm saying? I could fucking change the locks for like $50. Boom. New flex.
I don't think that is that cheap.
It is that cheap.
I don't think that is that cheap.
I will go buy fucking 10 boards of sheetrock and have the nigga put them up and leave that like that until I'm ready. And change the locks.
I just want to say for the record, you sound like a woman scorn, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't agree.
Of course you don't, because it's your situation. You're not gonna agree.
I mean, yeah. So, we'll see whether I'm an Atlanta nigga or a New York nigga for a couple more years by the end of this week. And yeah, closing remarks, gentlemen. Did we ever get back?
Get back to what?
To what?
These bills?
No.
No.
I'm just making sure.
What is it to make sure of?
It's your boy. How you would know before us?
No.
What
This
that mean?
is the master delegator.
No. That's your man's though. Yeah. How? Here we go with the business shit again.
This is the master delegator right here.
Yo.
You just sit in the background and talk shit.
Right.
Look,
Because y'all niggas be getting me in situations that we shouldn't even be in.
Whatever, man.
Yo, and I ain't got nothing to say about that. Huh?
he still ain't keep up his end of the bargain.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
And it costs us money.
Anybody watch the McGregor fight?
I saw.
I heard he got knocked out.
Highlight.
How you feel about that?
To be expected.
Didn't he knock the dude out before? He got a TK on the nigga before.
2014.
I guess he was
It's a
mad.
long time.
What's this nigga name? Logan Paul.
Trolling the shit out of him.
Yeah, he was on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, saying we got 50 mil, and we have proof of funds for 50 million for me to fight McGregor. McGregor is ducking and took this fight instead. Nigga got knocked out. Nigga Logan Paul went on live laughing. McGregor, I got 10,000 for you. Take this fight. That's not to say that Conor will lose, but he has more to lose than Logan Paul at this point, because we only know Logan Paul because he's a troll. I didn't know who he was before his brother knocked out Nate.
I don't think he has a chance to beat him, but
I think McGregor will fuck him up.
yeah, I don't think Logan Paul has a chance to beat McGregor. But it's funny.
Funny indeed.
I'd have took this Brad. All right.
Yeah.
All right, little nigga. Come get your money took real fast.
If I was McGregor, I would have never did another UFC fight ever again.
I would for 50 mil.
Not he don't have to do he had regular boxing paying him more.
No, I get that. But this is like taking bread from a baby.
Right.
Easy dough. Let me
Right.
get that.
That's what I'm saying. He fought Floyd, made 100. They say he was gonna fight Pacquiao for like another 100, and then fight Logan Paul, bro. You cash out, gone. Make $250,000, you out.
That's what I would do. and I would train for the Logan Paul fight like I was training to fight a champion. Just so there's no.
I mean, I would have to beat him if I lost to Floyd and Pacquiao. Cool, but I'm not.
No, I
losing
get
Logan
that, but I'm saying, right, the same way that Nate just thought he was gonna come in and herb the white boy and got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, they both white, but still, I would still train like this was a championship
Paul. Nah, I
fight.
would too. Yeah. I mean, he's a professional though. He understands that training is necessary.
and I would wear your ass out. I don't even think that I would knock you out.
Just beat him up?
I would punish you for what is UFC? 3 rounds, 4 rounds?
Yeah. No, but it's not UFC. It's boxing.
And I would train
Yeah.
like
But McGregor,
like there's no tomorrow. I'm a
notoriously,
higher Mayweather.
no pun intended, has no stamina.
So then I guess he gotta knock him out.
Yes. Like he's known for gassing out in fights. Even when he was in his prime.
You got motherfucking. He just got to train, bro. Higher Mayweather.
What's Mayweather gonna do? Make his ass run?
A win is a win.
He could.
I
run
mean,
on
I
his
would
own.
I would like to see somebody get knocked out, but if I'm the fighter and 50 mil is on the line, I don't care if I knocked you out or if I won in points. Let me get my 50 mil at the end of the night.
True.
Valid.
Easy bag.
Yeah, how y'all feel about anybody play the Mega Power, all this shit, all this big money floating around?
Nope.
I think I played it like 2 weeks ago.
How upset were you when you found out one person in Michigan won a whole $1 billion? Were you sad?
Bro, I can't remember a time where anyone here in New York State, not even New York City, in New York State won a jackpot. It's always somewhere where there's motherfucking mad cows and mad land and old Puerto Rican ladies.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's like, bro, I don't even need to win the jackpot. Let me hit 5 numbers
Yeah,
and
let's
walk
go
away
with
with a
5
cool meal.
Yeah, right.
And watch me make that motherfucker dance.
Word up.
Cause you gotta be in it to win it. But I'm like, nigga. Like the odds are ridiculous.
It is.
Like the odds of winning that is astronomical, right? That don't stop people from playing their $2.
Yeah, $2 can't hurt, bro. Go to the store, get some shit. Oh, $2 left. Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah. But
How much that game? All right, let me get that one. Let me get one.
but
of
you
those.
also gotta play it frequent. Because sure, maybe the stars line up and Mercury's in Gatorade, whatever you call it, right? And it's your night, and
Yeah, that's how you
hit the
increase your
6
chances,
numbers, right? But the odds of that happening,
So what you saying? You'd rather if you were to be in it, you'd be in it fully $2 every day, every week, twice a week, whatever it is.
yeah, it would be. So there's both, because Powerball
Right.
and Mega.
So
so that's
you would be $4, $8 a week,
$8.
all in.
I mean, $8 not a lot of money. Like, nigga, that's a meal in Midtown.
It is. But what if I told you if you spent $8 a week in Bitcoin, you'd be a millionaire by the time
Oh shit.
I'm just
You
bullshit.
ain't getting a lot of Bitcoin for $8. Bro.
Get a couple satoshis.
I think Bitcoin is back at its peak. When I last looked at it, and it changes.
No, it actually
constantly.
dipped 11%.
The last time I looked at it, it was like 32
Yeah,
grand.
it dropped from there because some Bitcoin anomaly happened where people were able to spend the Bitcoins twice.
There's a what is the other one? Ethereum.
Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah. I had I was looking and watching.
Ethereum is
videos.
more stable because people use that as a
They about to
What we
do,
talked about with Atlanta.
yeah.
they about to do some shit. So I didn't realize that there's a set number of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until watching this
It'll be
video over the weekend.
I forgot what year, but they'll be done mining Bitcoin in like
Yeah, so like
2035 or some shit like that. if I'm
your
mistaken.
your opportunity to make a lot more money mining Bitcoin was years ago at its inception.
Because
right.
you were getting like one coin a day type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
As it goes on, you get less and less. It
in
gets harder and harder to
in a month, I think you get like a tenth of a Bitcoin in a month.
But if predictions serve right, if that shit's gonna be $1 million a coin,
but you still wouldn't have a whole coin, right? In
But
a
you could
year,
sell
maybe
it,
you get a
you could
coin.
sell the fractions of it. A tenth of a coin still $100,000.
Yeah, but you still got to think about paying your because if you don't have a farm, you're not making money that's worth it. And when you think of the kilowatt hours that you got to pay to mine it now, because the mining is more complex now,
Right.
it might not be worth it. Like I was looking, they have this. Damn, I wish I had my Surface because I think I still got the tab open. But it shows you whether you'll be positive or negative in a year, based off of how much you'll make mining and your expenses to run your farm.
And a prediction on what they think it will be worth.
Yeah. But with
Unless you're playing a long game.
maybe. But
You're probably better off just buying some, really.
you are, because think about one rig to mine is like $2,000.
But now there's like a bunch of scams to get people to like do it for you.
What do you mean?
They'll send you like links and they'll be like, yo, hit this link and start the thing, and then you're mine. Have all these people doing it, and then all the coins are coming to you. So that's
to your wallet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another thing people are doing.
I would be sick. But something, I can't remember what this shit is called. 5911, some shit like
Size
that.
7 with curls.
No. There's a fucking, what's happened with Ethereum,
What about it? I don't know.
that it's going to change how it's mined or something like that, where it's not even going to be worth it to mine it. And it's rising. The stock is rising in that because, like you said, it's more stable, but it also costs less than Bitcoin, right? Where I think when I looked at it, it was like $1,100 per coin.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more steady. It's still pricey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid number 2. But the gap between number 1 and number 2 is so significant.
Well, the thing about Bitcoin is that the rules that they have set in place. So the dude who made it, or the group who made it, or whoever, they put very strict rules in place. All the other coins that pretty much came after that, they kind of loosely based their shit on what Bitcoin did. And they wanted more control over it. Bitcoin is truly like free market. These other like Bitcoin Cash and XRP and Ripple and all that, they wanted more control over it. So,
I mean, I was watching a video where they show how you can make your own. I guess the challenge would be finding a way to raise the stock of it.
well, the challenge would be getting people to use it.
Yeah, that.
Right.
Well,
Shit crazy.
So you buying Bitcoin, Trav?
stocks. ASAP. I'm trying to get a contract for deliveries with these Amazon niggas.
Huh?
Buy a couple trucks when I get down to Atlanta. If I go there. You feel me? Have them deliver up. Put all my cousins to be drivers. Type shit. But word.
You gonna
Just make sure niggas don't get in accidents, man.
Surprisingly, I don't think they do. Jaquan always got his BMW in the shop for some fucking reason.
So we get in accidents.
I don't think it's accidents. You're like, this broke, that broke, this broke, that broke. Electrical this, blah, 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 blah.
like
He got like a 14, though. I don't understand what the problem is.
German shit is piece of shit.
With the trucks, are you going to go through Amazon's program
No.
or just start a company
Yeah.
and bid for it?
Just deliver. Like, although so many people are convinced and have success through Amazon, I'm still coming off a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, from what I heard, Amazon's not even doing the franchise shit no more. They bought all those shits back because they want more control over it.
That seems like something they'd go and do.
Yeah.
I mean, it also. I mean, think about it. Like they have their own delivery company now. That laser ship, I believe, is an Amazon company.
No, they were just helping Amazon deliver packages, but that was a separate company. But I don't even think they exist no more. I don't even see them no more. I see them all the time, but I don't see them no more.
Amazon vans everywhere though.
Facts.
Like everywhere.
Not
Doesn't
for
matter
nothing.
where you go.
It looks a little like they don't really know what they're doing though. I be seeing like
When you $1 billion company, bro, $1 trillion, he's on track to be a trillionaire.
right, but what I'm saying is like I don't see him. It feels like from what
And
I
he still
do and
has
what they do, I be
contracts
seeing
with
like
other people.
5 Amazon trucks on one block.
Mm-hmm.
I be like, okay,
I think part of that is that like with the same day delivery, it comes from different warehouses to be delivered to you. So like if the three of us each work in a different or own or operate a different warehouse, and I have something and you have something and you got something, but it's all going to one person. It's not like we all sent it to one place to be delivered in one truck. I'll send the truck out to this one place. You'll send a truck out. You'll send a truck out. And all three of us will deliver to this one place today.
I feel like that should probably costing them crazy. Bro.
Probably, but like I said, when you are the largest e-commerce company in the world and your return
They'll figure it
policy
out,
is okay,
Keep it.
yeah, it doesn't work. Here's your money back. You keep it.
Yeah. Not even worth shipping it
You
back.
can't go wrong.
Right.
Because, like, I know niggas who do that anyway. Like, niggas would be like, oh, yeah, I ordered this stroller, and they didn't leave it in front of my door. They left it in front of the neighbor's door. So I called them and said I ain't get it.
And walked over to the neighbor's house and grabbed my shit.
Mm-hmm. And they sent another one out.
So now they got a stroller for sale.
Right? And, like, I mean, they, for the most part, are about the customer. Like, all right, here. Don't even worry about it. It's no skin off my teeth. Here you go.
Right.
Matter of fact, here's a credit to buy something else. Gotta love it.
Well, they're just trying to diversify their bonds. No Wu-Tang. A word. What we talking about next week?
So,
You serious? Was that a pun?
so the NFC Championship game, crazy as hell. Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers.
That should be fun.
Tom Brady won.
He's going to his 10th Super Bowl.
10 Super Bowls in 20 years. Or 17 years, excuse me. 18 years.
That nigga think he is LeBron or something?
Puts in the work.
The nigga, what? 6 for 9 right now?
Yeah, he got 6 rings.
I mean, 6 for 3. So, both defenses stood up. Motherfucking the Bucks stood up and motherfucking shut that shit down. Green Bay's defense, I think, picked Brady 4 times. But Aaron Rodgers just could not move the ball like he had been for the second half of the season. Now, he said that the only reason he hadn't been to more than one Super Bowl is because he didn't have home field advantage through the playoffs. This season, he had home field advantage through the playoffs and just could not overcome Brady.
Came across Brady, yeah. And didn't the Bucks have a like their number one safety out? He got hurt, ankle injury or some shit.
So they had, I think, a corner, but Green Bay's number one pass protector, I think he's a guard. He's out for the season. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it because Aaron Rodgers had managed to win without him because he went out. Excuse me. I think he went out before the playoffs. And he beat the Rams last week. He just could not overcome Brady.
Yeah.
And as we speak, there's 6 minutes left in the third quarter in the Chiefs and Bills game. I think that Mahomes got this in the bag.
What's score now?
24-15, and the Chiefs are receiving the kickoff right now.
Yeah. Patty versus Brady. Passing of the torch.
I think that I think Mahomes wins this. Their defense hasn't been like the greatest, but Mahomes can move the ball.
True.
Like as long as he doesn't fall behind, he'll win the game.
But don't he be having crazy comebacks though?
Yeah, but if you're down and Brady has the ball in the fourth quarter, he's gonna walk you down.
I mean,
because that's what he did. That's what they did to Aaron Rodgers.
mm-hmm.
Because they only lost by 5. All Aaron had to do was score, and he couldn't. It's important to know he never had the lead. Like the whole game, Aaron Rodgers never had the lead. So, but I think it's going to be interesting to see Mahomes and Brady in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
I don't know if it'll be a high scoring game. Like I don't see like 40-point Super Bowl
Between both teams?
No, like with one team scoring 40-something
okay.
points.
Nah, I don't see that.
Right? I think that it'll probably be decided by a field goal, like most Super Bowls are.
21-17 type shit?
Maybe 24-21. I don't think that either team will score 30.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What about these niggas putting up 120 points and still losing to the Cavs?
Back-to-back games. Tell you, man, they can't stop.
The Cavs,
what they say, a wet paper bag from scoring. Bro, they don't play no D.
The Cavs
if they
have
can't
the worst
outscore you,
defense in the NBA.
Worst offense.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The worst
And
offense in the NBA and put up 100-plus points.
And Colin Sexton gave them niggas 40.
Between KD, Kyrie, and James Harden, you have about 100 points.
Yeah, and they're gonna.
Harden
I think
got
they
a
need to
triple-double.
score even more.
They have to.
Yeah, I think they have to.
Because nobody plays defense.
I think they have to score more like the 120 range between the three of them.
It's fucking ridiculous.
They all gonna have to get closer to 40 points.
And the shit went to 2 overtimes. Motherfucking Kyrie played 48 minutes. Motherfucking James Harden and KD played 50-something minutes.
Mm-hmm. Like 58 minutes.
Yeah, like, nigga. It's like, that's that new coach shit, bro. Between Steve Nash not having coaching experience and KD and Kyrie, like, we don't need a coach. Niggas is playing a long-ass pickup game, bro. And simply because of Their offense, I believe that they'll make the playoffs. After seeing this, I don't know if they win the East. They may go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
The Bucks?
It could be the Bucks. It could be Boston. I mean, Boston had a run. Watching Giannis, like, these niggas stop Giannis by just putting a wall in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
He can't really shoot.
No.
So if you keep him out the paint, you basically put a damper on the Bucks. But, you know, Boston is still a young, feisty team. I think that Boston, you know.
But they're going through some woes right now.
It's still early in the season.
True.
But we can say that about the Nets, though.
Unless these niggas are gonna pull.
But it's like they don't have no room for error, bro.
But nobody plays defense. That's the problem. Their offense, no one has ever questioned the offense of these niggas. Right? It's like, we know that points is gonna be put up. Whether it's KD and Kyrie, whether it's KD and Harden, whether it's Kyrie and Harden, we know points is gonna get put up. But if you can't stop the other team from scoring, like this, bro, these niggas, the Cavs shot 50% from three. 50% from 3-point. Mm-hmm. Nigga, that's Steph. The whole team.
Valid.
If they can't play
I
D,
think
bro,
76 is going to give them a problem too. Just in size.
yeah, nigga, KD is they big man. And KD don't play the paint.
Yo, my man Boogie had a nice game last night. He looking like Boogie again.
But do we think that Houston is coming out of the West?
Coming out of the West? No. I think they'll make the playoffs.
I mean, I think so too.
Yeah, but I don't think they're coming out the West.
Are they coming out of the first round? They ain't got Harden.
I think it's a possibility.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I got to go tend to some talent.
Bye.
See you niggas next week.
Bye.
This nigga always playing us for some bitches, bro.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay. Cue the music.
I got to go tend to some talent.
What happened to bros over hoes, bro?
It is bros over. Y'all niggas don't act like that while y'all getting fucking home cooked hors d'oeuvres and shit. Fuck.
Push invite you over for the home cooked hors d'oeuvres. So,
He do.
mm-hmm.
My nigga be holding me down.
Bro, she's like, call Travis. I'm cooking. Call Travis. Tell him he doesn't need to bring anything. Just tell him don't be late.
Nigga be holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
And the nigga leave with a to-go fucking container too after he ate. Got the nerve to be
So
talking
tell
shit.
your story walking, nigga.
Don't worry, she listens to every episode too.
Listen, I love Lloyd. Are you kidding me?
But what?
Bro,
What?
she
Nothing.
left, bro.
Huh?
She gone. Yo, it's mad lonely in the crib, son. No, for real.
Go ahead, Parks. Go cape for your woman. Go ahead.
Nigga be in the room. What the fuck?
That's now. I don't play when she's home. Ask this nigga. I don't be on.
And she know how to get him off if he do.
Xbox privacy situation.
Yeah.
Bro.
When this stimmy come, I guess I'm getting the Xbox, bro.
I think I'm a cop the one too.
I'll wait till it's readily
I mean, the
available.
X,
I'm not
the
sitting
Series
here
X.
fucking online refreshing and
Oh,
shit.
no. I ain't about to do that.
Nah, the
I'm not
prices is like it's close.
No, I'm not talking about the prices. I'm just talking about when they're readily available. Like, I'm
Oh, they still
to
not?
sit there and wait for a fucking update for it to be in stock and get all these fucking notifications, then
Niggas
jump
is
on.
still dealing with that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Word. I was just in Walmart.
It's still a resale market.
That's dusty. We almost in February.
I think I'm gonna fuck with that cyberpunk shit though.
That's what I'm nigga. I was gonna download that on my computer. Dan told me
You can play it.
that
you can
that
buy it now.
I know.
the system's a while glitchy and whatever, but not
It's
on
shitty
computer.
on PC too. It's pretty shitty on PC too.
He's saying
It's
it's
better.
not.
It's better, but it's not great.
I was thinking about fucking with. I was gonna go to your house to download it because
Nah, I don't know.
my landlord got me under oppressive
He changed the Wi-Fi.
circumstances. I don't know, but I can't get on there. It's still plugged into my living room.
Nigga, so plug the fucking system into it.
That's what I need. I need another Ethernet cable.
How much money you got?
I think I should have one. I don't know what that
How much
to do
money you
with
got?
that one.
I got one for $5,000.
I'm broke, baby.
I give you to the 30th to have that to me.
Nigga, after the 29th, we going into 5 digits. Fuck you mean. See y'all niggas next week, though.